Italy.
Hi, my name is Yvonne. I'm a born citizen of the United States of America. My parents are immigrants from West Africa, Ghana. I'm a Christian and I'm a nursing major.
Hi, my name is Aislinn. Both of my parents are Ecuadorian. I'm a U.S. born citizen. I'm Catholic, and my major is Justice Studies.
Hi, my name is Kim and I'm Vietnamese. My dad is an immigrant from Vietnam, but my mom is a refugee. But I, on the other hand, am an American born citizen. My family is Buddhist and I'm a business major.
Hi, I'm Courtney. Me, my parents, and my grandparents are all U.S. born citizens. However, my great-grandparents are from Italy. I'm Catholic and I'm also a bio major.
Growing up as an African was hard because people are so judgmental and ignorant about it. Like, they would ask me a question like, what do you speak? African? Like, that hurt my feelings sometimes, but I learned how to deal with it. And it's like, people, like, growing up now I see it more differently because everybody is praising Africans more now and getting more into their culture and listening to the music, dances, clothing, everything, food. They'll just get involved with that.
Growing up Ecuadorian didn't really affect me drastically just because the majority of my community was Hispanic people. One of the things that I went through growing up was having a discussion with my family. There was one situation where me and my parents were driving home after church, and there was a lady, we both stopped at a red light, and there was a lady who kept on staring at like our car, and then she kept on staring at us, and she started pointing, and her daughter were just laughing, and I was just there wondering. This was 7-year-old me, mind you, and I was just there like staring, wondering what she was laughing at. And my mom, she has a big mouth, and she knew something was wrong like instantly, and she looked over and she took off her belt, and she was ready to say something, her seatbelt, not her other belt, but she took off her seatbelt and she was reaching over to say something, and my dad was just kind of there like, no, like, relax, like, it's fine. And then my sister started butting in, and they were like, no, it's not fine, like, what are they laughing at? And that's when my dad, like, he turned over to look at the lady, and he was gonna ask her, like, is there a problem? And then she just blurted out, like, go back to your country. And I was just there like, this is 7-year-old me not knowing what the heck was going on. And it was not until we got back home that I had a discussion with my parents about race and how in the United States we're not so accepting about different people, different ethnic backgrounds coming together in one.
So personally for me, I've never really grown up in an Asian community because in the area that I lived in, everyone there was basically white or Spanish. So I never really had a group to identify with. And because of that, since I was basically like the only Asian kid, everyone kind of saw me as the stereotypical Asian. Like, everyone just thought I was like the smart, nerdy kid who loved to do math, even though it was more than that.
Growing up, race wasn't like a huge issue in my life. I basically fell under like the white category based on my appearance. When I was little, yeah, we would just every once in a while get the joke, haha, you have an Italian nose, but we would just move on. Now I have like friends, and they'll talk, and they'll just kind of be like trashing white people for like 10 minutes, and then turn to me and be like, oh, but not you, like, you're the exception, you're like the cool white person. I'm like, okay.
And then for my education wise, for the nursing major, I read about this article, and it said